Okay, what I found. I found this morning at the last night's singing, at the last night's show. That's where I found it. Underneath my bed. I looked there 50 something times between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until last night. I found it underneath the bed. How did I found it? A flashlight. I flashed. I got it. No, I'm stupid enough to go to the floor and get myself up. As you probably would have guessed. I flashed it back to the wall, and there it was, laying over a hill, not down hill, down hill. I looked there several times, about 50 something, 58 something times. Couldn't see it, but the 50 that time, the flashlight did it. Yeah, made my brain. Okay. Enough about the. We did that for what, 3 or 4 days? Remember, I had it in my hand the night that they did the battle box still. I kind of, well, they all work on the channels here at the place. They got direct TV like it usually does when there's nothing going on, and Charlie's trying to work on this channel. I said, Charlie, put me to work on this, and I guarantee we had this thing fixed so tightly they'll never go out. He says, how much your worth been? I said, I bet you $1,000. Who's gonna lose 1,000? He said, probably nothing. You're probably right. Found the remote. Notice it does not say direct TV, and it don't. Uh, the sound like this right here, which cannot, it's not functions like the remote. Um, and I accidentally turned the TV off a little bit. It's back. I'm happy when I found it at the last night's show. I went, thank God. Happy back. I only have to pull myself up with my bed on, just get me back on the bed. I had to relieve myself, so I got up to this wall over here on this side of the bed. I pulled the bed all the way out, and there it is. Today's high was 74. Hey, it doesn't make any difference where it's at. It's gonna be the same temperature no matter what. Let's just put it back in its spot so it won't get damaged. I'll text the list and make sure we can move that thing tomorrow afternoon when she gets back there tomorrow. I want to tell you something. No, it's been a. No, we're right in the middle of the next 6 hours. We're an hour and some minutes away from going to the next some videos, which is going to be long string of videos, I think. Yeah. Videos 22 through 7. Those are very long ones. I was going to find more videos on the side. Yeah. Uh, I got 6 more videos to go. And these next 6, I don't know. Uh, yeah, I did find the remote last night after the last show last night that aired. I got into the floor. Yes, I did. Took a flashlight, and there it was. Right over here. Right about in hell. I looked for this sort of thing for 3 freaking days until last night. It was right on the floor, straight up like this. I found it. I looked over here 58 something times underneath the bed without going into the floor. No, sometimes we're blind when you're in the dark. Not one time did I see it. Until I pulled the bed out with the flashlight. I said, there it is. I was over there 50 something times in the last 3 days. And I just found it. I thought that someone took my remote and they didn't. We were praying that no, that my remote was not stolen, and it wasn't. It was over here by the floor, inside the floor. Uh, uh, Actually, it was this flashlight right here. I pressed it down there. I said, "Yeah, there it is." On the 59th time, I said, "I thought someone stole it." Yeah. This remote fell off the bed on this side. I usually put it on this side. No, no legs and all. No, I mean, I usually would put it right about in there, right about in here. From now on, I'm gonna put it over here by the mic stand, which is where it's going right now. I'm gonna tell you something. No, I want to tell you something. I'm a good guy, and I can be good. I found the remote. Here's our remote. It is a DirecTV remote for special occasions, special hookups. That does not include boxes, no. I will show you that. Now look at the TV. That is DirecTV laptop. Let me go put it on the channel. Let's put it on the channel here. 4. I got it on channel 4. Yes. It is DirecTV, by the way. Now look right at the bottom of the cabinet. There's no box. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that the bill thing's plugged in. This is all there is to the TV. It's a TV remote. It's a special remote for nursing homes, That's what they call it and everything. And I'll make sure that the cameras are just a little. my laptop cameras are just a little bit. This was. I'll show you what it was at. It was actually on the floor, laying like this, like that. It was kind of in there. I did the flashlight, and there it was. And let me put back on 35. Well, our DirecTV channel 35 is Food Network. It does have the little icons on there, but you have to have the DVR, the receiver for that. but it's always set up inside that way. There's about, I would say, 40 something boxes for 40 different 40 channel boxes for 40 different little small channels. Technically, there's 41 to 42. But they only got us for 41. And 41 does not work, but 42 does. I don't know why, but Charlie's trying to work on these TV satellite deals for a long time, and finally stretching my nose in front of it. But hey, is my nose running? What does that tell you? It's me and that running at the same time. And now that changed my bed today. And I want to tell you something about our TV. It's set in a format of regular TV, but the screen is still the same size. No, 7 the 7x4 format. Some channels do come out widescreen, some of them don't. Which is a hard thing. No, we do have no movie channels, no movies, no music channels. Just plain TV, and that's it. We do have local channels, but we're having problems with them right now. No. The Red TV customers are getting the regular home channels, but we're not for some obviously reason. I don't know why, but each time we try to put our local channels back in, the the, the tuner will flip out. And you have to twist the darn thing to get the channel back in. And it's set up for certain channels and all that thing. And Fox 25 was KLKH, which is channel 6. It's supposed to be really big Fox 25, but it's not. 4 is 9 on channel 2. 5 is double, 5 and 3. Channel 7 is stated 3 and 4 is for TV. That's 7. 8 supposed to be OTA channel, and each time we try to put it in, it will kick it out, and we don't know why it's doing that. PBS, whatever. Now, our original PBS channel was channel 7. I'm going to put channel 43 in there. Yeah. At this time, the remote. Right by the bed. Underneath the bed, in the floor. Oh, I want to show you how the TV set up. There's the television. If you look on the very bottom where the cabinet is, no box. How they do that, it really bothers me, and I kind of showed you guys that several times for the last couple of days. 2 days, actually. Well, no. Now, if you wonder, okay, the satellites, no regular satellite, no. Most satellite companies are. But on some of ours, there's 5 lines of cable tied into one satellite box in different spots, And that goes through a signal beam, between 2 signal beams, to the receiver, which is back in the oriental room, what was then. That goes down to the boxes. There's 2 satellite towers tied into one. Oh, how that works? Everything's tied into 40 different channels for all there's 36 TVs. 36 wires are connected into one. how that happens. It bothers me. It really bothers me how they do that. They go from the salad to the salad box to the rooms, or where the TV location's at. There's 36 hookups on the system. And right at the very bottom, on the very bottom floor, there's a box about this hellration big. And, and all the 36 wires are connected to that box. I looked at it today, I went, holy shit. No, something like that. And you got this fancy, not quite a satellite dish setup, but it looks like a normal, no, universal remote. But it's a DirecTV remote. No, it does not say DirecTV or anything like that. Yeah, if you get the normal, the closed caption button right here at the bottom, uh, some of these buttons does not work. Like this one here, the snooze button does not work. These buttons are, these two buttons right here, and that one right there. Only the technician knows how to work those. When they were installed DirecTV last June 30th, I was actually with the technician outside trying to find the locator boxes for the inside so he can take that box and put everything together and we found it. I put it in my little bag. We walked all the way up to the front of the building here. This is actually the front. They let us in and I kind of hold on to the box like this. No, my wife, I wish you guys could have seen this. Yeah, on this side, that goes to the wall. 36 cable connectors to all slice off the wires off the original cable system, and we built the cables back to the box, and the box satellite somehow that works. I don't know. It just blows my mind, And all the if you put the satellite dish receiver, and all the programming channel mechanism that this thing's on, it took every one of the plugins of the circuit breaker. The, you know what I'm saying, the long bills that we buy the like. He took every one of the boxes on one circuit breaker would be power surged. I said, how the hell did you do that? He gave me permission to turn on the box that they did put it in. I was the one that launched the cable from DirecTV. I launched it at 3 o'clock p.m. And there it was. 4 was on channel 3, 9 was channel 4, channel 5 was channel 3 at the time. And they made an announcement we can change our channels if we want to. And channel 42, I don't know if it goes all over the network or not. We got our own Billboard channel. I went, you gotta be kidding me. That just blew me right off of my rear end, And this is the remote that was. You know how TV networks, you see that they'll. The morning low was 62 degrees. It was actually 62 degrees all morning long until about, I think, lunchtime. And it was 62 until about noon. Then all of a sudden, wham, 74 degrees just like that. Not into the sunlight. It just went straight up. Then we are going to move that thing again, I think. And I'm going to ask Wes to help me move that thing tomorrow. And I want to tell you something. No, we've been on for about 20 minutes. And we got, what, about 2 hours and 40 minutes. This is going to be a 3 hour show today. This show will be 3 hours. So that means what the time we came on. Okay, we came on at, I think, 6:38. Around 6:38 or something. No, when you see your little sound like that means something's not right. Call your provider. Your satellite provider, whoever it is. Like, my TV's acting up. I can't fix it on thing, But I don't know what the rest TV charges for a service call. I don't know that. My sister gets direct TV, but she's got the box. I want to tell you something. We're right now on hour 34:45, 48 seconds. That's quite a bit of hours away yet. Like it's about what, 24 hours away. The 58 hours, 24 hours, less than 24 hours away. I think I'm correct. But it'll be sometime tomorrow night or Wednesday. If it is tomorrow or Wednesday, like that first 48 hours, no. 58 hours, I know. And it took us almost a full 2 days to get through the first quarter. Okay, let's see. 2.5 days a quarter. That will make it about, what, the next quarter by the third day? That's kind of odd. That's true. Well, oh, yeah, no, it's Monday. So we're only in the second day today, and